One of the most famous claims of Jewish messianic fame was a person born and raised and died in Muslim lands, spoke Arabic fluently. And he was a member of the Ottoman peoples, meaning a citizen, if you like, even though the concept of citizenship is modern. And this is the famous rabbi known as Shabtai Tzvi. Shabtai Tzvi. Shabtai Tzvi was born in Ottoman lands in the 16th, 17th century, 16 something. He died in, don't quote me, 17th century. And Shabtai Tzvi was a famous rabbi who began to have a larger and larger following and eventually claimed to be the Messiah. And his followers increased, and he began demanding more and more things. A lot of problems happened. He's a very interesting figure. He intermingled with European kings and with the Sultan Mehmed IV, the famous Ottoman Sultan, until finally his demands became so ludicrous and political, and making a long story short, but he began to be political. And when he began to be political, the Sultan imprisoned him. And eventually his followers clamored and whatnot, so the Sultan decided to execute Shabtai Tzvi. And he called him to his palace, and he said, "Your penalty is death, but I shall forgive you if you convert to Islam." Now, I'm not arguing that was good or bad, I'm just telling you what happened. Whether that was good or not, it's not my business. That's what the Sultan Mehmed IV decided. If you convert to Islam, you are forgiven. Faced between these, Shabtai Tzvi decided to convert to Islam, which caused a great crisis amongst his followers. Because if he's the Messiah, what are you going to do now, right? It caused a huge crisis. He had thousands of followers, and they all thought that he's going to be the Messiah, bring the kingdom of David back, this and that. And lo and behold, he embraces the Shahada in public, he takes off the turban of the Yahud, and he wears a big Ottoman turban. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. In those days, your clothing would tell you apart. He had the clothing of a rabbi. And in the presence of the Sultan, he took off his rabbi cloak and he wore the Ottoman, I'm not joking, it's not a joke, he wore the Ottoman turban and he said the Shahada and he said he's a Muslim. What are his followers going to do? Massive chaos, confusion. Some of them, I think the majority, ended up either saying this is a ruse or a tactic, or converting with him. A small group left him